Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. So, how many of you guys are feeling worried and stressed today? If you are, this message is perfect for you. So, what I'm going to be reading Matthew 23, verse 37, and I'm going to be reading out of the New King James Version if you want to follow along. And this is Jesus saying this. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the one who kills the prophets and stones those who are sent to her. How often I wanted to gather your children together as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you were not willing. So, what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about a hen and her chicks. And so, I've done a lot of research, a lot of researching and studies that were done and things like that. And so, I want to discuss that. So, it says, I wanted to gather your children together as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you were not willing. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is where it says, but you were not willing. So, a mother hen, when there is danger, she has a call, right? And so, she does the call that she does to her chicks to warn them that there's danger to get under her wings. Okay. And so when she does that call, she sits there. She doesn't go and run after them. She waits for the chicks to come to her. So she spreads her wings, the chicks come to her and they go under her wings and she protects them that way. So it says, but you were not willing. So as a mother hen does, where she wants those chicks to run to her for the covering, Jesus too wants you to run to him for the covering. He doesn't want to have to chase you around. Obviously, he does do that a lot of times with us because we're stubborn, but he wants you to come to him and come to his secret place and come to his protective wings to where he wants to guard you and he wants to protect you. And so it says, but you are not willing. It's like Jesus is sitting there and he is opening his wings out and he's saying, come under me for shelter. Come to me when you're worried. Come to me when you're heavy laden. Come to me when you're burdened, and I will give you rest. I will be the one who will protect you and who will love you and who will care for you and make you feel better when you feel like you are worried. And so, that was the first point that I wanted to make. And the next one is it says, so as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, I want to talk about how when there is danger, and I've noticed with some of my research that if there is a hawk, so let's say that there's a hawk that flies down and tries to get the chicks, that mother hen protects those chicks with her life. She will fight that hawk to the death. And I have actually seen videos where the chicken actually will fight the hawk and beat that hawk and kill the hawk because it's trying to eat her children and she's trying to protect them. And what a great image of what Jesus does for us. He protects his children at all costs, even to death on a cross. And so there's a good correlation there between the fact that a mother hen will die for her chicks and our good shepherd will die for his sheep, and he has died for his sheep. And so when I read it again, it says, how often I wanted to gather your children together as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you were not willing. And so this is going to be a short message. I just want to end here with just saying that Jesus, he wants you to come to him when you're worried, and he wants you to come to him when you're afraid or when you're scared or when you're feeling anxious. And we all have those bad days. I was having a bad day today. We all have them. It's normal and it's natural for us to have bad days. We all have them, and there's nothing to be ashamed of to admit that you're having a bad day. We all have those days, and we all have days where we feel worried or where we feel stressed. But Jesus, he's calling out to you and telling you to come to him. And so if you're feeling that overwhelming feeling where you just cannot stop being stressed out, Jesus is there with open arms, just like the mother hen with the open wings. You know, when the danger is nearby and he calls, Jesus is calling you. The mother hen calls her chicks and Jesus calls you. And so I just want to say, like I said, ending with that, if you are feeling that overwhelming feeling, don't forget that just as the mother hen waits and sits there and waits for the chicks to come under her wings, so too he wants you to run to him for that shelter. Run to him when you're needing that help and when you're stressed out and when you're worried. He wants you to run to him because he loves you and he cares about you and he wants to protect you, and he will fight for you to the death, as we have already seen him do. And so after this video, try to stay tuned if you have time, because I'm going to put a couple of clips up of a mother hen with her chicks, so you can kind of get the visuals of what they do. And so that's all that I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me, for my soul trusts in you, and in the shadow of your wings I will make my refuge until these calamities have passed by. Psalm 57, verse 1. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent, you shall trample underfoot. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because He has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation.